Well, the shallow X-Wrap shads have long been a favourite of mine since they came out, and they're the perfect size for UK waters. They work at the right depth and they're the typical size of UK prey fish. But did you know there's a special limited edition now available? Come and take a look. Here they are. This is the limited edition special Rapala product, which consists of 2 of the shallow X-Wrap shads in special colours. I feel very honoured that they put my signature on them, and with them you get this free book which is absolutely crammed with tips from Rapala consultants from all across Europe. I'll show you the book first. Here's the booklet. It's softback with 96 pages and it's absolutely crammed with information about the Rapala products, how to use them, where to use them, and there's even information in there about where to go to use them. There's contributions from our consultants from all across Europe, so the knowledge in there is really varied and, in my opinion, very valuable. Now I'll show you the lures that come with the set. These are the 2 lures that come in the set. They look like the regular 8cm shallow X-Wraps, but there is a difference. To identify them as special limited edition, they've each got a spot on them, and I feel very privileged that Rapala have put my signature on them as well, making them not only good lures for catching fish, but also very nice, useful collector's items as well. I'll take them out of the boxes to show you what you're going to get. Now, as you see, they are beautifully finished, as are all Rapala lures. The difference between these and the standard models is that they are identified by the red on the roach or the black on the perch spot, and they've got my signature on either side. And whether you want to collect them or catch fish with them or even give them away as a Christmas present, I think they are a really nice, useful little lure. And I'm actually going to put one on now and show you how to catch a fish with one. These limited edition sets are available all across Europe, and in each country there are different lures to suit that particular country. And Rapala said to me, what should we put in the UK pack? Well, I decided on a small roach and perch, and perhaps I could explain that to you. First of all, the 2 most popular prey species in our country are roach and perch, so that's a bonus, that's a plus. And I chose the shallow X-Wrap 8cm because it works down, it's a suspending lure, but it's ideal to work down to about 6 to 7, 8 feet. And typical waters in the UK fall within that depth range. We've got deeper and shallower, of course, but you know, you can't provide for every water. And then the size of the lure, why did I choose 8cm? You may think it's rather small, but in actual fact, 8cm I think is the ideal size. It replicates typical bait fish. I've caught a lot of big pike, zander and perch on 8cm size lures in the past, and live and dead baits. And the beauty of it is, being that size, you will also pick up perch and zander, not just pike. So you can't please everybody all the time, but I think I've arrived at a couple of lures that will suit most people, suit the vast majority. And it's a great lure, I think, for summer and winter. Clear water and slightly cloudy water. I've clipped one on now and I'm hoping I'll get a chance to demonstrate actually catching a fish on the lure. As you can see, it's a suspending lure. It sinks very, very slowly, and on a gentle retrieve it suspends, and that can be vital for triggering a strike from a predator when they're a little bit picky. You can actually make it suspend even better than that if you make the trace a little bit lighter. The big danger with this lure is to use a trace that is too heavy, which will obviously pull it down. This trace is just about right. And another great feature of this lure is that you can actually let it drop down very, very slowly onto the bottom where you've got a clean bottom, and it will actually sit quite nicely on the bottom, just looking like a prey fish at rest. Leave it there for a few seconds, get the attention of the pike or the other predator, and give it a little dart. And I mean, to me that looks exactly like a real prey fish. Well, I was expecting to catch a pike on this lure. It's a good fish catcher, but I wasn't expecting to catch one this small. This really is a tiny little chap. But they are beautiful at that size, and that is an absolutely beautiful little fish, sizes and everything. And I'm just as happy catching that as a big one. And one day, I mean, I fish this lake regular. In 6 or 7 years' time, I may catch that one again when it's 22, 24 pounds. So even that size, treat them with care and you'll catch them again.